We're not all that impressive. Though we did work pretty hard on that last set you saw.
The choreography was inspired by the events of last year, actually.
Let's head out.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Have you settled on your plans?
Zoom, zoom.
I want to go watch the live broadcast.
I wanna go play already.
It's so hot. I think the air is sizzling.
Man, you really don't hold back, do you? By the way, I know the AC is on, but it's really freaking hot in here. Are you trying to give me heat stroke?
Relax, Maxim. This is exactly what Maximum Energy is for. Surpass your limits. It'll hydrate you while you're out in that brutal summer heat. Plus, it's full of essential nutrients.
Did you get stuck in promo mode or something?
Shall we search?
Got a moment?
good question.
How about a shard search?
Excuse me. If you find anything that piques your interest, LP, And feel free to do a shard search. Give maximum energy. Just leave it to me. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search.
Reading confirmed.
Sorry.
Marielle?
I've been eavesdropping on your conversations. The ones you had outside the hotel, and after you met with Sarah and Shahina. I just couldn't help being curious about what you all were investigating.
I see. Well, can't say I'm surprised, really.
Are you sure curiosity is all that stoked your interest? Perhaps you've concerns on the mind as well. After all, seeing as this situation has much to do with Dingo, I imagine there's information that only you are familiar with.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
You mean about why he came back to Tharbad last October? Yeah. He told me he came back when we were celebrating last year's scoop together. I got kinda drunk though, so I didn't remember what he said until after the fact. But I still don't understand. Dingo wasn't a crime reporter, so what could he possibly need to come back to Tharbad for?
If he wasn't here for work, then he must have needed to make time in his schedule to come all the way out here.
Honestly, I'm still not sure what it is you're investigating. But I know every nook and cranny of this place like the back of my hand. And I've already looked into everything that happened with Almada last year. As someone with ties to the situation, I think there might be a way I can help. Would you please let me come with you?
Marielle. Well, how about it?
Given that you're the one who hired us, we'll go with whatever you decide to do.
All right, fine. Just don't get carried away, okay? The authorities might have shut this place down, but it could still be dangerous. And if things take a turn for the worse in there, we'll be sending you packing. Got it?
Yes!
Don't worry, Marielle. I'll keep you safe no matter what comes our way.
We don't have much time. Let's go.
Who could have thought a hidden passage could be so exciting? Right? It's like something out of an action movie. The picnicking front ventures deep underground in Trails in the Dark.
It'd be nice if you took this even a little seriously.
unregistered life forms detected. Please present your 12-digit identification code. If you are indeed registered with our system, I repeat, please present your 12-digit identification code. Correct. I am Eos 2, the administrative hollow responsible for the terminal Aurora Eon, registering all individuals within range as intruders, commencing activation of security automatons. It is suggested that you evacuate immediately.
Yikes. Oh, mess.
Alright, do your best, guys.
Your charge attack is ready. Evil ranged attack.
Not done!
A disappointingly trifling opponent.
This is nothing for me. My name is Cecilia. Shifting to
You're in capable hands.
Carmine Altera. The honor's all yours, I'm sure.
This is what peak Nana performance looks like.
Engage at a safe distance. Your charge attack is on.
COC activate!
They're rather a waste of time.
Open wide! Florida! I'm all prepped up. Bam! Not through yet.
Phew. I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Good. Looks like we won't have to deploy our shards this time.
Like we have the chance to sneak by with it. Stick close.
Keep your guard.
A disappointingly trifling opponent.
Engage at a safe distance.
I invite you to prepare.
Phew. I'm glad I could be of assistance. You may leave this to me. Leave this in my charge. A new shard skill, I see.
Open wide! Yeah, baby.
I'm finer tuned now. Shall we, sir? I advise
That's that. Off to the next.
Engage at a safe distance.
Bam! Hang it up!
Swarm of them.
To the next. Stick up!
Still more to go.
Done and dusted.
How about a sharp search? Bam!
Engage at a safe distance.
Do your best, guys.
Your charge attack is on.
Down they go.
Phew. I'm glad I could be of assistance.
All prepped up. Open wide.
rather a waste of time.
Bam!
Shall we?
Intruders
Open
advancing
wide!
restricted zone.
Bam! Open wide! There they go!
We noticed that. We're just gonna start getting on our butts from here on. He's sophisticated. Fascinating.
Hang it up! Down they go!
It seems now she's interested.
Open wide! Excellent. Whole message.
I advise you prepare.
Still ain't done. I'm all prepped up.
This is what peak Nana performance looks like.
Engage at a safe distance.
There's a whole swarm of them.
I advise you prepare.
I'm all prepped up. Open wide!
Phew. I'm glad I could be of assistance. You may leave this to me.
I'll work my...
Leave this in my charge.
You may
Leave this in my...
look into adjust.
I'll work my magic.
You may leave this to me.
Not done! Let's do a second.
Open wide! Hang it up! Bam! Bam! Open wide! Give it up! Hang it up! More! Bam! Open wide! Open
Still a ways
wide!
to go. We've hit a stopping point.
Feeling better than ever.
Intruder identification complete. Swin Abel, Nadia Rain, Rufus Alvarez, Kevin Graham, Marielle M.A. Incapable of identifying remaining individual. All deployed security automatons have been destroyed, now designating all individuals within range as definitive enemy infiltrators. Initiating emergency response. Any attempts to approach will result in the activation of the Administrative Hollow's self-destruct mode. Maintaining silence. I repeat, any attempts to approach will result in the activation of my self-destruct mode. Based on my analyses, your conduct is befitting of those typically designated as enemy infiltrators. Unless you are capable of proving your intentions, which are notoriously difficult to quantify, I will remain steadfast in my determination. Please continue. Professor Hamilton's current whereabouts remain unknown to me. However, I have been able to verify your claim that she is being pursued in secret. The evidence you have provided regarding the approaching danger to the system's administrator is sufficient. However, I am having difficulty confirming your true intentions here. I am also uncertain of your capability of handling such a situation. As such, I would like to issue a task. Only upon its completion will I reach a conclusion regarding your degree of skill. In order to proceed, you will be required to complete the specified simulation. I have authorized you to connect to the Aurora. Please complete the simulation within 30 minutes.
Let's do a search.
This'll be a walk in the park. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. It's going to take more than that. Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. It's going to take more than that. Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach. Conducting search. All clear. Courtesy of yours truly. I did it!
Well done.
Can't say I really get what you did just there, but hey, nice job.
I knew you could do it, LP. Mayor's got nothing on you.
You're a real lifesaver, Lapis. Now then, Eos 2, was it? Think you're up for sharing now?
Affirmative. I will temporarily allow for inquiries while I am in administrator mode. However, please be advised that there are a number of matters on which I have been prohibited from speaking.
So the place where all the magic happened is somewhere out in the Sand Sea, huh? This was just a backup facility. And they've been using that device, the Alter Core, to produce sandstorms.
Our theory about the construction taking place in the desert was right on the mark then. That will be where the main unit is.
Which means it must be where the irrigation work took place. Got a feeling that might also be where the agave is grown.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
By the way, Eos2, has anyone ordered you to strengthen the sandstorm barrier in the past year?
Affirmative. In October of 1208, Professor Hamilton tasked me with the responsibility of doing so within a specified time frame. Year 1209 of the Septian calendar. The Great Conjunction, when the Sun, the Moon, and the Septian planets align with the Great Shadar Triangle. As per her instructions, I was to strengthen the barrier 50 days prior to this event.
Really?
Something happened over at the observatory in Basel, too. What does any of this even mean?
Eos, how's about I just call you Tui? Tui, I have a proposition to make. I believe the gentleman next to me gave you a pretty decent rundown of our situation. So, think you could consider bringing down that barrier of yours for a bit? Long enough.
So he's committed then.
Not sure I could ever go through with it myself.
My apologies, but trusting you is not something I feel comfortable doing yet. In absence of a direct order from Professor L. Hamilton, or a clear and present threat to her, that request cannot...
What?
I don't think it's because of us this time. I'm picking up something on my sensors. Someone's breaking in.
Our friends from the hotel, I presume.
You mean...
Yeah, probably. Tui, can you throw up the video feed?
Affirmative. Connecting to input.
What? Oh no, it's Ashen!
And the Shang-Shou we saw on Nemeth. These guys look like elites, too.
They read us like a book.
Lapis Rosenberg, please obstruct the enemy infiltrators. I will grant you full access to our floor controls.
What?
Alright, understood. Oh wow, so that's how it works. Ooh, now that's nifty.
I have temporarily authorized the release of the barrier. However, I am only capable of suppressing it for 5 hours. If you remain in the area past the allotted time limit, you will unfortunately be trapped inside. Please plan accordingly.
Got it.
Good luck, you two.
Don't worry, we've got this!
Commencing release of both the sandstorm barrier in the Sand Sea, as well as the tower's concealment barrier.
Tower?
So that's the main facility, eh?
I synchronized with your shard search and temporarily disengaged the concealment filter. If you make your way toward its silhouette, you will arrive at your destination.
Aw, crap! Heyu dodging everything LP's throwing at him! I'd say we only have about 10 minutes before they reach us.
To your left is an egress route. The now deceased Gaspar Dillon had it prepared for himself in case of emergency. It will lead you to the entertainment district.
You have our gratitude. I believe it's about time we made our exit, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, didn't Van say that's where that CEO was killed by the Mafia?
What? Does that mean it's haunted?
Not the time, you two! Make sure you stick close!
Will do. I still don't totally get what's going on, but if possible, could you please not blow yourself up or anything like that?
Good call. You know what? Feel free to tell the intruders anything you want about us. I'm sure a hollow as smart as you should be able to haggle with those folks no sweat.
Considering how concerned you are for the safety of the professor, don't you think you should stick around until you're able to confirm that she's safe and sound?
Yep, you gotta take good care of yourself. Oh, and thanks for everything, Tui.
Yeah, you really saved our butts. Now, just leave the professor to us.
I had a bunch of fun with that test you gave us, by the way. Maybe we can play together again sometime.
Perhaps. Please be careful on the way out.
Looks like this is where the company's former president was killed.
It's my first time seeing the crime scene. It has a real sense of weight to it.
There are traces of something on the wall. Shouldn't we get a move on?
It would be best not to overstay our welcome. That door should lead us back to the surface.